Hello guys, I'm Tina. Welcome to my channel. Today we are deep in the mountains of Huangmutang, Tongren, and about to begin our journey to the place you saw in the preview. As you can see, high in the mountains of over here, a solitary house climbs to the peak, jutting into the sky, with dizzying drops on three sides and just one narrow path leading to the house. It's breathtaking, dramatic, and almost surreal. So who dares to live here? And what kind of life unfolds in this sky-high solitude? Join me as I step inside. Okay, I will keep it short and let's dive right in and see what else we can discover through my lens. As you can see, actually this road, it went steadily upward all the way to the summit. Wow, the butterflies fly around. Actually, there aren't any houses nearby, only the chirping of birds and the cicadas in the background. It's really relaxing. As you can see, today is a great day for climbing. Also, a lot of mosquitoes flying around. It's so annoying. Right now, we need to climb over here. Oh, it's a little bit slippery actually. The gravel makes this part even more slippery. Ah, I think I took the wrong trail. Okay. Okay. I think we already climb halfway the mountain. Look, over here, a row of houses. As you can see, the house on the cliff is right behind this row of houses. Let's take a closer look. Oh, check this out. As you can see, some wild tomatoes growing right here. They are already red and ripe. Kind of wonder how they pump out of the gravels. It seems like this house is entirely built out of wood. Look over here. There is a traditional stove with 3 burners. Beside it, a pile of firewood. Okay, let's take the next one. Actually, this one is locked, so we cannot get into. Okay, sure enough, it's occupied. You can see bowls and seasonings on the stove, and that big red container is a plastic water tank. Next to it, there is a cupboard. Okay, let's take this house. This one also locked. As you can see, a new washing machine, also a pop can, some bucket. Okay. Also, this house is made of hot brick. Oh, take this room. Array of Buddha statue. Okay, some one are actually quite familiar. I love this one, the God of Thunder. Also, this one is the Goddess of Mercy, Guan Yin. I'm starting to think maybe the structure up top was a hermitage or a small temple. While this larger structure down here was the main hall. It makes sense. The upper one has very limited space, so any significant ceremonies were likely held down here. Okay. Let's take the next one. This one is actually quite empty. Nothing special. Nothing here. Okay. Let's continue the climb. I think it should be this trail. Okay. Let's keep moving. Wow. As you can see, the road, both sides full of weed. Actually, I'm kind of on edge because it's exactly the season when the snakes like to come out. As you can see, both sides are lined with trees. When I get there, a cool breeze sweeps through. It feels so refreshing. Wow, we finally made it. As you can see, from down below, this temple looks pretty breathtaking. Wow, look over here. What a beautiful view. From this angle, the view really opens up. You see that mountain over here? Its peak is so sharp and pointy. It looks just like a bamboo shoot sprouting from the earth. As we continue climbing, this path grows steeper. Actually, because it's a cement road, it's very easy walk on. I also heard that, this path was only built in the next couple of years. I think before that, this path must have been very tough. Just imagine, the dirt real, especially on the rainy day. It will be especially scary. Right now, wow, it's get even steeper. Wow, if it was still gravel or dirt road, yeah. If one wrong step, it would sliding all the way down below. So scary. Wow, we finally made it to the top. Actually, from up close, it doesn't feel so terrifying, but if we have a look from a distance, you can see how incredibly steep it is. Thank goodness, it's a cemented path now, and not just dirt or stones. Okay, right now let's take a walk around the house. You can see it's all fenced off for safety. The building is surrounded by steep cliffs on all sides, but the trees provide a natural barrier, making the drop feel a little less dramatic. Well, as you can see, trees cling stubbornly to the rock, their roots gripping the earth in defiance of the steep terrain. Wow, the resilience of life here is inspiring. Wow, looking down, you can see the whole village we climbed up on from. The scenery is breathtaking, even snug standing above all the mountains. As you can see, this house is a two-story structure. Also, there are an array of Buddha's statues also. Over here, the air is filled with incense smoke. Also, there was a wooden ladder over here. A hole in the ceiling. I think it probably can lead into the second floor. Second floor also several Buddha statues. Wow, as you can see, the view from the second floor is so incredibly open and beautiful. I looked into its history. This temple was first built during the Ming Dynasty, so it's over 200 years old. Of course, it's certainly been restored since then. No building material can withstand the wind, sun, and the rain on this mountain forever. Actually, there is a reason the ancient people built temples on the perilous peaks like this. It fits perfectly with their goals to escape the noisy, everyday world. The mountains, far from the smoke and the fire of human settlement, offered a retreat from distractions. They believed high places were closest to the heavens, making it easier to commune with the divine and also enhancing the sacred feeling of their rituals. Also, the tradition continues to this day. During important occasions, people from the surrounding villages still come to this cliffside temple to practice the ancient ritual of making offerings. I think that's enough adventure for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on the more exploration like this one. See you next time.